marriage is not a human invention. It originated in the imagination of God. It was given to the whole human race as a perpetual institution until Jesus, who is both God and man, returns as King of all things. Marriage, therefore, is good because God is good. The union of a man and a woman as husband and wife in heart and body and mind is intended by God for their mutual joy, for the help and comfort given to each other in prosperity and in adversity, and when it is God's timing, for the procreation of children and their nurture and knowledge and love of the Lord. Therefore, marriage is not to be entered into lightly or unadvisedly, but reverently and deliberately, yet with much joy and in accordance with the purposes with which God gave it to us.
So clearly Jonathan is the better man, and we can now understand why Rica would choose such a young man over me. Jonathan is the better man, yes, but I am the best man. But I'm happy that we have new family, and I'd like if you could join me in wishing the best to our new happy couple, to Rica and Jonathan. May you share the best of happiness. May you enjoy the best of laughter. May you live the best of your dreams. And may you make the best of your memories. To Rica and Jonathan, the happy couple.
See, in the very first book of Scripture, regarding the Creator's statements to our very first parents, as He brought them together in the Garden of Eden, even when everything else was good, the man being alone was not good. So God fashioned a woman for him to be his helper, who was equal to him, who was not exactly just like him, but was just right for him. She fit him, and since we're at this winery today, you can think of it as she was a perfect pairing for him. And the man was ecstatic. I cannot rightly give you an equivalent modern utterance or an expletive even to quite capture this man's excitement. So I won't try. But to say the least, it was pure delight. Rica Toisan, do you intend this man to be your husband? To live together in the covenant of marriage as long as you live? If so, then answer, I do.
I do.
Jonathan Leon, do you intend this woman to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage as long as you live? If so, then answer, I do.
I do.
Lord God, we thank you for this joyous occasion. We thank you for Rica and Jonathan. Thank you for their friends, for all those who have gathered here as witnesses, for this lovely setting in which we are able to observe their vows. We pray your blessings upon this following time. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Good morning, Dave. It's the big day, Friday, November 17th. We've been getting ready. We had a great time last night celebrating with family, everybody. So we had a lot to drink, good wines. But anyway, we're ready to go now. Been getting ready. It's been a little bit hectic. Hang in there. We'll be getting through this quick. Can't wait to have our ceremony and start the rest of our wonderful life together. Take care. Have a good time getting ready with your friends. Enjoy the moment. Don't stress about anything. We'll have a lot to remember and cherish when we look back on this day. Love you.
I, Jonathan, take you, Rica, to be my wedded wife, and I do promise and covenant before God and these witnesses to be your loving and faithful husband, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live. This is my solemn vow.
And Rica, please repeat after me. I, Rica, take you, Jonathan.
I, Rica, take you, Jonathan, to be my wedded husband, and I do promise and covenant for God and these witnesses to be your loving and faithful wife, and plenty in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
So Jeremiah 29, verse 11, it says here, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you." Keep this promise, and for sure God will just really direct your path, and you will forever be successful in love, in being a mother, being a father, just being family. So friends, family, relatives, please join me in wishing our newlyweds, John and Rica, for a beautiful future together. Many, many years together. Thank you.